How has the Neo Global Card helped you? So during this transition, has it been any helpful? How beneficial has it been for you?
This is the way I'm giving it back to you guys, because I just wanted to thank Neo Global Card. I couldn't thank it enough. Neo Global Card literally saved my life in the initial days. I'm
Okay.
so glad that I heard it from someone, and I got it covered just before some days. I moved here.
Right.
So from purchasing my first sandwich at London, to booking tickets, to buying groceries, everything has been taken care by Neo Global Card.
Right.
So I'm really thankful to Neo Card because it doesn't charge you the
Any markup?
transaction charges and
Yes.
markup charges as many of banks does. So
Right.
it is a very good card. I have referred it to many of my friends who are coming here on the
Hmm.
group chats, like
Right.
WhatsApp group chats,
Right.
and they are following the same, and they are getting hefty of benefits from the Neo card.
Right. Great. Great. Yes. Now, thank you so much for that. We will continue to, serve you the same way we have been doing since you've got the card. Right. That's not a worry at all. Now, moving forward, I have a question. With regards to your flight abroad, so were there enough, flights connecting to the UK during,
Uh,
this pandemic and all that, when there are so many restrictions in terms of international travel, all of that?
there were two flights at the time where when I came. I traveled on 10th of September. At that time, only Air India and British Airways were the two flight carriers were flying to London or maybe UK. So the Air India flights were scheduled to have to fly like twice a day or maybe once a day. So it was 5 days a week.
Okay.
So they were having a higher frequency, and same for the British Airways.
Okay.
But there was no connecting flight for Air India. It was just from the major cities of the India to London.
Oh, that's good.
So if you are going to some other cities, like I have came here to Glasgow, I would
Correct.
recommend. Means there are options available with British Airways. So they are having connecting flights
Okay.
from, like, suppose from Mumbai to London and London to Glasgow. So you
Correct.
don't have to carry your luggage and search for other routes for some taxis and all. So at that time there were two only, but yeah, plenty of flights were available at my time
Okay.
because I came sleeping in my in my travel, because most of the seats were vacant, so
Okay. Okay.
I could avail that benefit.
Okay, that's great. And what about the baggage limit? Yes, when you traveled. So,
Yeah, most of the students coming here have this doubt whether or not to take the third baggage. So I want to confirm this thing, as I have confirmed with the airline authorities at airport with Air India. Air India allows you the three pieces of 23 kg bags plus one hand baggage of 8 kg plus one hand baggage, like one, maybe for girls it can be a purse, or it could be a laptop bag. So you can carry two hand baggages and
okay.
three baggages of 23 kgs. So that's
Okay.
pretty much of luggage that you can take, like around 70 kgs maybe.
Yes, could you take us through the process, the entire process of boarding a flight to, landing in a new country? So how was it like? During keeping the pandemic in mind, what are the precautionary measures that you have taken? What are the measures that the airline authorities have taken?
Flight boarding was quite easy. Means it was it was like just another air travel, like before this pandemic. So you just have to go to the check-in section. They'll just check your passenger information form. They will give you a form which you have to sign and give your information. And after you sign this, that then you can go to that check-in section where you can check in your luggage, and there will be a security check where they may check for your hand baggage. And yeah, there you are done with the process and you can board the flight. Before boarding the flight, they will provide you the mask for all the people, and they provide a PPE kit for who are sitting in between of two people. Like they have three seats at
Correct.
aisles.
Right.
So the middle seats are provided with the PPE kit, a mask, and everybody is provided with a face shield. So and some sachets of hand sanitizer and
Right.
free food.
Right.
Yeah.
And how
So
also, yes, how many people were on board the flight?
like my flight had a capacity of maybe 350, so there were around only 80 to 90 people in my flight. So as I said, I came sleeping in the 9 hour flight. So it
Okay.
was quite new for me, that
Okay.
international flight, which is completely half empty, more than half empty.
It's just one by fourth of them were occupied,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. One
Okay.
third or one fourth or was only occupied
Mm-hmm.
at
And
that
after
time.
you got there, after you got to UK, how was it?
Regarding
Uh, you
yeah,
know,
airport. Yeah. Actually, it was very surprising and annoying thing which was observed. There were no checks at all. Like in India, we have at least temperature check, like oximeter check.
right.
Then maybe somewhere they will ask you for some if you have any symptoms of fever. But at UK, no questions were asked. No checking was done, not even temperature check, and they straightforward allow you to go to your accommodation or wherever you want to go. They just ask for one thing, that passenger locator form, which you will have to fill 48 hours before you coming to UK. You land to UK.
Right.
So they just check that form and they ask some basic questions at UK immigration, and there you go.
And
It's
then you're
simple as
asked
that.
to be on quarantine for 14 days, right? That was by
Yeah,
your
correct.
university?
No, no, it is a compulsory rule laid by government of UK to everyone who is coming to UK for any purposes like education or business or tourism, any purpose. You just have to be in quarantine, self isolation for 14 days wherever you are staying. So it's not like that you have to just self quarantine in London itself. You can go to your preferred accommodation. Like I came to Glasgow on the first day. People might take 2 or 3 days to reach to their destined accommodation. Like if someone is traveling from London to Wales or London to North Ireland, maybe Scotland. So it will take some time after after landing of the flight. So they allow you to go, they allow you to travel, they allow you to take public transport like
Right.
buses, trains, and airplanes. Lots of options are available for traveling. Then you have to, when you reach your destined accommodation, then you cannot go outside. You just have to stay there for 14 days.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But the thing is, like, no one is really watching. We followed our self isolation so promptly and seriously, but people here, like other students, were not following it. They just started to move outside their houses. The next day they came and they
Right.
started to partying. So that's why there were so many cases heard from which was spread from students. It
Okay.
was students were accused of spreading those cases, like uh, spreading corona. So 600 students were told to self quarantine as they found positive. So I strongly recommend all the students to be in quarantine at least for 2 weeks. It is
Right.
for your safety as well as the safety of others. If you go outside, you get corona, mm, uh, you will affect other people, and
Hmm.
ultimately there will be lockdown like we are facing here. So it is
Correct.
better to be at home.
True. True. That's absolutely true. Going forward, Yash, did you cater for extra health insurance or any kind of extra health benefits?
No, I haven't booked any insurance because I have heard that you should not buy any insurance because they don't serve internationally.
Mm-hmm.
They have many hooks and crooks and terms and conditions in the policy, so you should not buy from India.
Mm-hmm.
And as we paying near about 45 to 46,000 at for NHS, that is National Healthcare Surcharge,
Mm-hmm.
before coming to UK. It is mandatory, so you have to pay for that. So
Okay.
it is like an insurance. You can say it is like an insurance because all the healthcare services you get here are free of cost. Like if you have been infected with corona,
Mm-hmm.
COVID-19, or if you met with an accident or anything happens to you, if you are not well, you can call NHS. They will pick you up. They will hospitalize you, and everything will be free. Just you will pay for the medications,
Okay.
as
Okay.
far
Oh,
as I
that's
have.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Right.